Okay, folks. So I've just got into Blackpool. It's a little bit nippy and windy as well. So I'm not sure how much you'll be able to sort of hear me. But I'm just beside the conference centre. Just beside the conference centre at the moment. So I'm sort of a bit of a wander around and just see what's going on. And yeah, so I'm going to be filming a bit of a separate video. I'm going to film the outside of the now as a bit of a separate video. Yeah, I was going to see what's Hi folks, so I had to mute this clip due to the wind, but this is the Winter Gardens Conference Centre. It looks really posh. I did actually see them sort of building little bits of this, but I have seen in Visit Falco's videos the inside of this place, and it looks super snazzy. So I'll just love the Winter Gardens logo on it as well. It's not been here this long. I think they finished it this year, I think, and then obviously Boris Johnson opened it as well. He came down to open it. Here is the back of I think it is the Olympia. I'm not too sure, but this blue door here. I was in Blackpool doing a nightlife vlog, and there was a massive queue of people going in, so there must have been a show on. So that's the back door to the Olympia there, I think. And then if we just come around to the corner here, this is. I used to do. Well, I actually performed here a few times with school in high school. So one time we did go into the side entrance here to the Winter Gardens. But before the conference centre was there, it was actually a car park, sort of like underground car park type thing. So I remember that clearly. But also they built the conference centre and stuff. And then here we are looking down the street. Not sure, I've forgotten what street it is now, but both comment in the comments. I will be at the Winter Gardens. I will be at the Winter Gardens for the Comic-Con event. The Comic-Con World, it's called. I did actually buy tickets, so I'm pretty much looking forward to doing that. It will be early next month, so on the 7th of next month. Which is a Saturday, which is perfect for me because I can spend a bit of a chilled morning going on Comic-Con, and then sort of going out of town and get a couple of bits as well. So this is basically all the side of the Winter Gardens. It's such a unique building. It's one of my favourite buildings in Blackpool as well. And then you've obviously got all the hotels and stuff across the road. There was a Ferris wheel here. I'll pop a picture on screen for you now. There was actually a big wheel here quite a few years ago, but obviously once all this like new section was built into the Winter Gardens, obviously that all had to go. I was looking at old pictures of this street and how it all looked across the road from the Council Shopping Centre, which we'll get to in a minute. It looks completely different from as it does today. Then we've got a bit of the obviously the wall art and graffiti. This graffiti is like it's always been here. It's been here for quite a few years. It's some pretty good wall art, to be quite honest with you. And I think that is the loading bay to the Winter Gardens and just through to the Olympia. So I think that's the back door there. And here I'm just crossing back over. But as you can see the tip of the horseshoe there, the horseshoe pavilion. I'll pop a picture on screen for you now so you can see it. That is where the Comic-Con event is going to be held, in the horseshoe and the pavilion as well, because it's all sort of like linked together. Then obviously you can see the tip of I've forgotten what the room's called now. But it's quite a nice building actually, and it's been here for quite a few years. And this is one of my favourite buildings in Blackpool because I did perform here twice with high school, once in year 8 and then once in year 11, which they always remember, will always be with me forever. And there's a new phase 2 of the Hounds Hill building there as well, which is going to be a new Wilco and a cinema. I thought they were going to actually take over the car park as well at the back, but the multi-storey car park, but obviously not. It's all going to be in the front. And here we are at the front of the Winter Gardens. How good does that look? obviously when the Queen and stuff here, and you know, if there's any political parties and stuff here, they do obviously block this bit of St John's Square off. But you can't see that is the top of the Opera House there. It did have some scaffold. That scaffolding's been there for quite some time, and then you also can see the dome at the top of the Windsor Gardens as well. And obviously with the tower in the background as well. It's quite a nice day, but the wind unfortunately made the video a bit crackly and worse, so that's why I ended up scrapping the audio. But the fountains are running in St John's Square as well. But yeah, I think this is a grade 2 listed building, or grade 3. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, and if you know anything a bit more than Windsor Gardens and me. But I know enough of the history and stuff, because again, it's one of my favourite buildings and stuff. And then you've also got the box office there, which you can buy tickets for events and shows and things like that. And then you've obviously got a couple of other restaurants and things like that to the side of it as well. And here we are on the other side of the Windsor Gardens, looking down. Is it Church Street side of Chinese Buffet? Because the Chinese Buffet is just to my left there, above Savers. There's the Durham Lounge as well, and out the side there is obviously the stage door and stuff. So that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to give it a like for me, and let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I shall see you all in my next one.